Met you on a Monday, coffee names we couldn't spell. Smiled into the steam and felt the world begin to swell. Every busy crosswalk sounded suddenly like drums. Heartbeat over traffic saying something good had come.
Found you in the sunset, pouring colors through the blinds. Told myself to save this frame before the daylight dies. Evening in your silence felt exactly like a song. Proof that I've been humming you unknowingly so long.
I kept the moment in my sleep.
I wrote your name across the breeze.
Together, two hidden notes that needed one more key. Love, 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 sing it back to me. Love, love, just that melody. Hold on tight, let the daylight see. Two hearts, one simple harmony. Love, love, sing it back to me. Love, love, easy as can be. If the world forgets our symphony, we'll still sing love, love, endlessly. Tucked a movie ticket in the pocket of my coat. Proof that ordinary paper gets to keep the things it knows. Every tiny souvenir from days that felt brand new. All of them are postcards that keep writing back to you.
Save the sugar packet where you doodled out a star. Little paper universe that fits into my jar. Shake it when I'm lonely just to watch the glitter spin. And tiny storm of memories that whisper where you've been.
Oh, I trace your laugh across the moon.
Ooh, I tune my sighs to match your tune. Together, two gentle sparks that shine a little soon.
Love, 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 sing it back to me. Love, love, just that melody. Hold on tight, let the daylight see. Two hearts, one simple harmony. Love, love, sing it back to me. Love, love, easy as can be. If the world forgets our symphony, we'll still sing love, love, endlessly. If the sky goes dark, will you find my light? I'll echo every color till the dawn feels right.
Oh, if the notes fall flat, will you start again? I'll strum the empty silence till the chords ascend. Together, every maybe fades when we begin to blend.
Love, 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 sing it back to me. Love, love, just that melody. Hold on tight, let the daylight see. Two hearts, one simple harmony. Love, love, sing it back to me. Love, love, easy as can be. Turn the world into a symphony. We'll keep singing
Love, love,
endlessly.
I don't need to raise my voice. You hear me in the smallest noise.
The way you breathe, the way you wait, says more than words could ever stay.
don't dance in perfect time, but somehow fall into the rhyme.
You hold the light I never claimed, and still you never asked my name.
We don't need a stage, don't need a crowd. Our love's not loud, but it's somehow proud. You fit into me like end of day. I find my home in what you don't say. Even when we drift to lose our way, we always find the same place to stay.
Some nights we just share a song. No need to guess what's right or wrong.
And when you fall asleep too fast, I thank the stars you came at last.
I don't need to lead or chase.
I don't need to win this race.
We've already found the prize in each other's steady eyes. Barefoot mornings, tile floor cold, your sweater wrapped around my fold. You hummed a song I never knew, but it always sounded just like you.
You packed my lunch, forgot to eat, still smiled while tying my crooked sleeves. One night I cried, you held me tight, said monsters fade when we leave the light. You were the light in the hallway, even when your hands were tied. And when the world felt too heavy, you still danced beside the fire. I didn't see all you gave till silence filled your space. Now I hold your warmth like breath and carry your love with grace.
One winter you forgot my name, just for a moment, but not my face. I laughed it off, but broke inside. Watch your memory start to slide.
I still hear your slippers down the hall, still smell the soup when shadows fall. You gave me more than I can show, more than you'll ever fully know. You were the light in the hallway, soft and steady, never loud. Even when you lost your way, you still found me in the crowd. I didn't say thank you enough, or I love you when it was tough, but I hope you knew somehow you're still
I still replay the night we left the movie halfway through. Rain blurred the neon, but your laughter cut it clean in two. My jacket around your shoulders felt like riding on your skin. I'd never seen a doorway look so sure to let me in. I watched you chase the puddles like a kid with secret wings, naming every street light after half-remembered things. The water in your hair drew silver rivers down your face. Right then I knew forever had already found its place. I kept my words in second drafts I feared were far too soon. I stitched my silence into stars that hovered past the noon together. But every doubt turned quiet when our shadows touched the tune. We draw our hearts in chalk that morning tides might wash away, yet somehow find the outlines when the moonlight paints the bay. I'm every line you underline, you're every breath I hold. Two voices tracing promises in cursive, soft and bold. Train stub faded where the date's about to blur, the proof that ordinary days meant more because of her. I read it like a timestamp on the corners of your smile, a gentle interruption that made all the noise worthwhile. I fold the coffee sleeve you doodled circles on that day, a tiny paper echo so the hush won't drift away. It lives between my journal pages inked with ocean air, where half-awake confessions meet the dawn we used to share. I trace your name in margins when the city starts to bloom. I hum the song you dreamed of while the kettle fills the room. Together we're letters on the window, foggy lines that beg for truth. If every fragile sunrise broke in two, I'd hand you mine. If all the crowded evenings lost their lights, you'd still be shine somewhere between the maybe and the now. We still align. We draw our hearts in chalk that morning tides might wash away, but waves return the color in a quieter display. I'm every line you underline, you're every breath I hold. Two voices tying constellations no horizon can control. So let the moon keep watch above the shifting afternoon. I'll meet you where our stories run, in lines across the moon.
You're in my hoodie reading slow, beneath the glow.
You bring the tea, I play a song. It's been so long, but not too long.
You close your eyes when I speak low.
Still blush like years ago.
You never rush, you let me breathe. I lean on you like autumn leaves. We're slow like dusk, warm like wine. No need for more, we're just right. Still say I love you without sound. With every glance we both know how. We're not perfect, but we're us. In this quiet, there's enough. You hum that tune I used to play, and kiss my cheek the same old way.
You steal the covers, I don't mind. You're still the piece I couldn't find.
When the nights feel long,
I just hold your hand.
when the world feels wrong,
You still understand.
years have passed, but here we stay. Soft and slow, we love this way. We're slow like dusk, warm like wine. No rush to cross any lines. Still wrapped in soft familiar light. You're still my favorite lullaby. Time has moved, but we've kept pace. This love lives in every space.
We're slow like dusk, warm like wine. No rush to cross any lines.
Still wrapped in soft familiar light. You're still my favorite lullaby. Time has moved, but we've kept pace. This love lives in every space.
You used to hum when the lights went low. Folded shirts with a quiet glow. I watched your hands do all the things that held me close without a string. Some days you spoke in tired sighs. Love got lost between your eyes. I learned to read what you don't say, but never knew you'd fade that way. I love you, but I don't know how to hold the past and not break down. I see your face when I pull through, and all the things I never knew. And every time I fall in view, I feel a little more like you. You gave me strength you never named, taught me calm and called it shame. We never said the words out loud, but they still echo through me now. I wish you told me more than rules. I wish I told you I felt full. Now in my silence I forgive for all the ways we didn't. I love you but I don't know how to hold the past and not break down. I see your face when I pull through, and all the things I never knew. And every time I fall in you, I feel a little more like you. You're the reason I survive, and the ache I keep alive. It's 2 a.m. and I'm still up. Scrolled too far, ran out of luck. Your name's still glowing on my screen, but I won't send what I don't mean. You post a story, coffee cup, new cafe, same seat, all dressed up. I think of joining, never do. I ghost myself before I move. Left it in the drafts again. Words I write, then just pretend you don't know what's on my mind. Still I wait for any sign. You don't know what's on my mind. Still I wait for any sign. Your laugh still echoes in my phone, a voice note I replay alone. Feels so close but not quite real, like something just beyond I feel. Maybe I'm scared you'll read too clear, and I'll lose you when I left it in the drafts again. Words I write, then just pretend you don't know what's on my mind. Still I wait for any sign. You don't know what's on my mind. Still I wait for any sign. I track your midnight status, scroll until my eyes ignite. Screenshot every half thought, like a vigil in the night. My pulse tattoos your name in code I never dare reveal. A secret diary carved beneath each fingertip I feel.
I memorize your echoes, even when the room is still. Replay your casual laughter like a sedative or pill.
I leave myself on scene because I fear you'll never call. I'd rather drown in silence than admit I lost it all.
I feed on every pixel that you shed. I haunt the empty corners of your thread.
Together, we're breathing on the glass between our worlds. Unbroken, yet already
to your shadow. Won't you feel my needle marks? You keep walking through the daylight while I spiral out of you. But the echo in my bloodstream keeps insisting I belong to you. I count the colors you once wore like rosary glass beads, and bleed my little tantrums through a playlist no one sees. I bargain with the ceiling, if it cracks you'll think of me. A cosmic superstition to replace reality. I draw your horoscope at 3 a.m. and twist the stars, rewrite the constellations just to orbit where you are. My coffee tastes like panic, but I drink it just the same, because the jitter in my chest keeps spelling out your name. I nurse the fever you dismiss as air. I stitch a future only I can wear.
Together, we're mirrors that reflect a single face. Two halves of love that isn't there. If devotion is a sickness, let me fever till I break.
If obsession is an anchor, watch me drag it till I shake.
Together, tie our lonely fates together. Leave me scars you'll never take.
It's a love you never bargained, but it's wired in my veins. I'm stitched to your shadow, tattooed under phantom pain. You keep dancing in the sunlight while I bloom where madness grew. Yet the echo in my bloodstream swears the universe still bends to you.
We've shared the quiet, shared the storm. Faded photos, edges worn. Sunday light on your silver hair. I still see the young soul there. You brew the tea the way I like. I hum that song you played that night. Chipmunks, old chairs and wrinkled skin, but love still lives in everything. Still you, still me. Through the cracks and memories we've bent but never broken into. I choose it all again with you. Still smiles in the silent hours, still hands reaching out for ours. Time may fade what eyes can see, but you are still you, and I'm still me. The garden grows a little slow, but you still dance when no one knows. Laughter soft, but just as true. You're still the song I'm walking to. We've seen the seasons come and go, left words unspoken, let love show. Even when the world moved fast, we held on and we let it last. Still perfect lines to say. I'd find you in each passing day. Time may change what we might be, but you are still you, and I'm still me.
You spoke in nods and silent ways, a look, a breath. I watched you fix the things that broke, no words just kept. Your hands were rough, your voice was steel, no time to feel. But late at night when I can't sleep, what did you seal? You never said I'm proud of you. Still I search for proof in what you do. A quiet back, a working light. I guess that was your way to fight. You showed up even when you couldn't stay. Built a world but stayed out of the frame. Every nod a guarded grace, every absence somehow safe. I wear your silence like a coat. It holds me. And when I laugh just like you do, it chills me. Maybe love was in the rules, in how you raised me not to lose. But I still wish I heard it clear, just once from you, not in a mirror. You never said I'm proud of you. Still I search for proof in what you do. A quiet back, a working light. I guess that was your way to fight. You showed up even when you couldn't stay. Built a world but stayed out of the frame. Every nod a guarded grace, every absence somehow saved. Your shadow lives inside my feet. I walk your walk, I find your face in every room I used to chase. You don't need to say a word tonight. Your eyes already hold the light. I hear you in the way you breathe, like a calm that never leaves.
We don't need to move too fast. I just want this moment to last. No need for promises we can't keep. You and I are roots grown deep. Right here in the quiet, love feels true. In the stillness I find you. No loud fireworks, no wild signs, just your hand gently holding mine. Even when the days turn night, we stay in this light. You laugh and I forget the
keeps the dark away.
You speak and the noise fades slow. With you I don't need to know where we go.
Time may wear the edges down, but we'll still fit safe and sound in every quiet, in every view. I still choose this life with you. Right here in the quiet, love feels true. In the stillness I find you. No loud fireworks, no wild signs, just your hand gently holding mine. Even when the days turn night, we stay in this light. We stay in this light. You fold the morning like a song, with hands that learned where they belong.
You move in rhythms not your own, like echoes from a softer tone.
The way you wait, the way you care, feels borrowed from a love somewhere.
You speak in kindness shaped by time, a quiet strength that's not just mine.
We are made of voices past, of footsteps slow, of love that lasts, in the way we give and how we stay. There's a thread that finds its way. No names we call, no need to trace, but we feel them in this space. Your silence holds a tender light, like dusk that waits to turn to night.
And when you smile without a sound, I hear the roots beneath the ground.
We were raised in shadowed beams of porch light hopes and stitched up dreams. Now every touch, each breath we give is proof of where love learns to live. We are made of quiet grace, of someone's arms, of someone's place. No perfect words, just how we hold the warmth we felt when we were told that love is more than what begins. It's the part that never ends. I saw your light in a brand new dawn, fading from the place we once leaned on.
You stood still while I chased the sky, but your warmth never left my side.
You dream aloud, I dream in peace. Different rhythms, still sweet melodies.
Our paths now part like ocean streams, but I hold you close in quiet dreams.
Wherever you'll be, may the stars align with love that finds you every time. I'll behind every door. We don't need to say goodbye to care that lives, though time rolls by.
Your laugh still lives in songs I play, like echoes never washed away.
I write your name in silent lines, unspoken but still soft and kind.
Maybe we're not meant to stay,
but we gave our hearts away. And somewhere in the space between, you'll always be part of what I mean. Wherever you'll be, may the stars align with dreams that bloom and love that shines. Even if we lose the same view, I'll be hoping the best for you. We don't need to hold on tight to